our house. Spencer's got the map.
Whoa, it's like a Great Gatsby looking car. Whoa.
They get poked by barbed wire.
You're gonna fall in.
Yeah, the barbed wire. I see the fence is usually here.
That's insane. It goes.
Whoa. Okay.
It's like a legit mine shaft.
Holy moly.
No, I just see another lighting over there.
Yeah, there's a light at the top that goes up to the top.
Okay, let's go do our 8 hours down here.
I know.
Give me the pick.
Find mines by looking at, if you look for white rock on the side of a mountain, that means there's a hill or a mine somewhere. That's with straw. You can see the straw in there.
That's so cool.
This must be where they came up and got their parts that they needed. That's the old
outhouse
bricks, babe, that they make.
Whoa.
They're all stacked up.
That's so
Now
cool.
watch out, there's a hole over there.
Don't go inside of it, okay?
Oy.
The floor is gonna break. That's why you can't go into these places. You'll fall right through the floor. Yeah, I wouldn't walk underneath that. A big gust of wind.
Is that old building down there?
Oh, that was way on down. Well, no, it's right here. Should be a tape to this thing.
Right here. This must be the tailings.
Something must be under here.
Look back this way, there's a lake that goes on back there.
A rock.
It's hard, but
It's a rock.
They said somewhere up here is an old graveyard.
it's on the other side of the fence.
So this is the old cemetery, Ruby Cemetery.
Wow, look at that rock. Hey, look at it.
Trying to follow the footprints right here. There's your little waterfall.
More fence.
That says over there. It's somewhere over here, man. The trail's right here. At one point, this is all tailings. So this is all material that was pretty much waste. They take it out of the ground, process it.
Hey, Hutch, are you home? This guy's name.
Hutch.
Hey, Tom.
I'm stuck. And I'm stuck on the floor.
I think I went through the window.
Oh.
That was the door.
Hutch, are you home?
Oh, sorry. This has been in the way the whole time. Being obnoxious.
Pops. Whoa.
That'd be a pretty view.
You got the lake view or his kitchen?
Oh, look it. It's got the straws down. Ooh, that's cool. And look it.
That's electricity, kid.
Whoa, it did have electricity.
This is like the... isn't it, this is
Whoa, look at this old sink.
the shower. Yeah.
This big.
And the toilet used to be right there.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a shower right quick.
Oh, this was a shower. No, that's a wasp thing.
Pick up rain gutter system.
This one was Eddie's house, and this one was Alan's house. Whoa, it's insane how the houses used to be built. You gotta think in like a couple of years, not a couple of years, like maybe like 20 more years, this probably all collapse, huh?
Bed?
Boy, this is sketchy.
This is not where you're sleeping.
This is why it costs money to come in now.
Dad, remember exploring with Josh and found this?
This is some sketchiness. Look at the floor. An old bed. Oh, you can feel it. This is hollow. Boy, these people had really beautiful views of the lake from their house. Window, water. Oh, you actually are able to get into this one?
Don't step on that one yet.
Whoa, oh my gosh, this is
See,
sketchy.
this house is going for $122,000. This is the front foyer. Back here.
What is that
I
right
have no
there?
idea. But it's a nice addition to the house. Someone tried to add an addition. They failed.
That's probably like a, where their bed was. Look how cool that,
One of those pop-out beds.
yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Whoa.
Oh my.
This is creepy.
Don't touch it.
Oh, this is very creepy.
This one gives me like creepy vibes for some reason.
That's it.
Oh, check out the stove.
An old wood burning stove.
Alright, this one is the Cargel House. That
Oh, look
couch,
at this
man.
dead lizard.
What?
Don't touch it.
That kitchen is so cool.
His head came off. Also ate it.
Check that out. That's where an old oven was. Keep them warm during the winter months. Check these out, man. National Geographics. Just stacks and stacks of it. March 1983.
Well, you gotta have something to look at while you're sitting in here. There's no TV, no nothing.
Look at this kitchen, it's so cool.
This old kitchen still got the mirror
Look
untouched.
at these mason jars. They're probably so old. You know, this is what they used back in the day to like store food.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That old Coleman camping grill. Look at those teeth, man. That's a beautiful window.
They had electricity in some of these. Or probably a generator.
The house is a pretty good condition for what it is. Very good condition. Kind of a sketchy way down here.
I think
These are some later vehicles that were here.
What, you see something?
Story 16. I sure don't see it.
That's down there. That's that road that heads out of here. This house right here we're coming up on is the Morton House. Alright, the house we're coming up on now, that's up the hill, that's going to be the Morton House. It was Mr. Ed Morton and his wife Annie. They used to call this the Snob Hill. He was the general manager and she was the homemaker. He also ran the pool hall and hosted frequent bridge parties, assuming down at the tailings here. Looks like this is the trail that goes up. So this is considered Snob Hill. The general manager. There's Mr. Morton now.
Come on in, friends.
There's a little terrace.
I'm just sitting here enjoying the view.
Well, that is a view.
This is the general manager's house.
Someone used to live here relatively
Yeah.
soon.
It has like a timer on it.
Damn that room, Monica.
I don't know.
Granny, show you.
He's gonna open it. Hold on. Is there anything in it?
This is the shed.
Oh.
Some batteries. I think this was the old solar panel.
It looks creepy though, doesn't it?
I think they reused this house when they were trying to open this place back up for tourism, but it never took off. Looks like these two houses, the Morton House and the Cargel House, were
Look at it.
kind
Another
of
ball.
newer houses that they remodeled to make them the caretakers. There's a pretty modern table in here. Here's another one of them fire ovens. Those are nice, man. They really do warm up a house. 4 cooling pots. There's some more old magazines here. Really a time capsule of this place. Not sure what that was. Looked like maybe some old benches. Oh no, that's a hideaway bed. It folds up into a bed. This is pretty crazy in here. Go back out the back door. The water collection, where they used to collect all their water from. Man.
Outhouse over there?
That's relatively new as well. Like an old shower area. Like I said, I think what they tried to make this a tourist destination, and these might have been like the cabins that you can rent.
See, here's, that was a forge.
That was a forge?
Air?
Yeah. This guy right here looks like the old hot water heater. Out in here is the notorious schoolhouse that's part of Ruby.
Hello guys, I'm your teacher for school today.
Look at all the core samples. Here's the guest book.
Pictures of insects.
It's an old picture.
Guys, this is creepy.
It's just a paper. Yes, sit. I want to take a picture of you guys.
I know.
Whoa, what's this?
The old desk.
We should play school here.
That's what it looked like back in 1930.
There are a lot more houses out there. It's another picture.
Here's the school with kids in it.
This looks so cool.
Check out the playground. Wow.
This is the schoolhouse right here.
All the houses should look like this.
And this is looking at.
Here's snow. Oh boy.
This is the school. This is
It's another picture of what it used to look like. That lake used to go all the way across.
yeah, look at it. Look at it. Oh yeah, have you seen this?
That's the general store that's over there by the lake. That's the schoolhouse. And you can see the kids playing outside there.
They're working. Wow.
This is what it looks like. Everybody lives here.
Some of the old people that used to live here.
Jeez.
This is from the 1930s.
What does it say?
There's lots of chalk. Oh, this is.
That's the old teeter-totter.
But this one has webs. Look at it. Let's see the other glass. What glass?
That's where we leave that map if you want to leave it.
Oh, we still gotta go up there, but I should leave it here in case he's not there. That's a cool map right here.
This is where that guy left those stickers.
Yeah, they're not there anymore. This is going into the other house. Check out that old piano. Wow. And it still works. That's insane. The old school lockers looks like the change house.
We think there's a ghost in here. It made a noise right now.
That's crazy.
She freaked out.
What?
Because
This was the school's outhouses. There's the old picnic table for them. Just imagine, man, back in the 30s, kids used to play out here. This is the old playhouse. There used to be a huge slide out here, but think they done got rid of it. Probably finally fell. No, the slide's back here.
Oh, it's a slide.
Those little kids thought that was really scary.
What taught them about not to be scared of heights when they went in the mines.
There's a slide.
Here's a notorious slide.
People actually went up that slide.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Check how high that is.
Even fully functional.
Check it out, man. So many kids used to slide down the slide.
We fell off again.
All the way at the top. Coming up to what we believe is the old mercantile. Just beautiful country out here. The Ruby Mercantile. This is where that guy got shot and died. Yeah. This is the third store built in Ruby where 2 murders took place in February 1920 and 1921. With adobes built in the site circa 1916-1917. This is a large structure for those days with meat market in the bank in the back and attached apartment that housed the current manager and his family. This is where those murders took place.
Oh, and took the gold teeth.
Yeah. What's left of it? This is the Ruby Jail.
This is creepy.
This was constructed in 1936 at $600.
I want to get a picture of it too.
We just chained them to a tree while they cooled their heels. There's no bathroom facilities nor any heat in the jail in the wintertime. It was thought that the structure may have been used as a holding cell before transporting a prisoner to Nogales for more permanent stay.
That door is crazy.
All made out of cement. It's crazy, man.
I know, you weren't expecting that.
Here's the metal window.
I was expecting like little bars.
Yeah, me too. It's like on a cliff. Jeez. They're like, oh well.
There used to be a pretty big house right there. It's like an old water well of sorts. I'm actually not sure what that was.
Oh, you were trying to open the lock? It's just like storage stuff.
I think this is part of the store still. Yeah, this is all part of that store. Two people got shot and killed from banditos. I think I found a little secret spot of the town. It's like an old swimming pool. A little swimming hole that they might have swimmed in back in the day. A little bit of waterfall here. There's a bunch of stuff up here. Let's go check it out. Check that out, man. I bet you that's where they got all their old water at. All their fresh water came from right there. I just hiked up from where we were way down there. I'm kind of out of breath, but it's all good. There's the view of the whole town. What's left of it anyway. Back out that way, that's where the tailings were. Up top over here, that's the old warehouse. And then if you look down, the school is right down there. There's still a little bit more, but I think that's as good as that's gonna get.